while she's away, we should go into Honeyduke's and get lots of sweeties for her in celebration. Maybe if there's a cake. Do you think they'll have a cake?
Oh my god,
that's a good idea.
Just walk straight there right now. My pockets are empty.
That sounds like a plan. Right, Harry? Come on, we could go to Honeyduke's.
It would definitely.
A snitch for her,
Yeah.
because she caught a snitch.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
Do you need me to...
Sir?
There's like a bunch of people that are kind of like milling about, but there is a line there. Are you trying to wait in line, or you just like go up like all eager and ready to order?
Oh, I guess I would wait in line.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'd wait.
I'm a good Canadian queuing.
Okay.
There's a wand made out of licorice over here.
Yeah, and there's a little display for the licorice wands set up. So like there's a wizard that like is casting a spell. You know, it's kind of like it's like an animatronic kind of thing. It's all like rickety though, and you can hear like the wand like you know, like kind of bend down, and like the spring is like a bit rusty, and the wand actually like looks like it casts a spell. And on the other side, you see like a display of chocolate, and it's sort of like the chocolate starts to like explode and sort of like fall into itself. Like there's like a chocolate fountain there.
Every time they like look back at Rosie, she just has more in her arms. They like look away and they
Outside-
check back on her like a toddler.
Out of the chocolate fountain, you see like chocolate frogs sort of like jumping. As soon as you grab one of the chocolate frogs, it sort of like dissolves and like. There's a display
Did I witness
of like.
all of that?
Yeah, if you looked over there, sure.
Yeah, we're
That
keeping
has
an
some
eye
troubling
on
consequences.
Rosie. Definitely. Yeah, we need to get her out of here before we lose her entirely.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's our option. We can wait in this line, which could take forever, because look at all these people, and also, people. Or we can get Rosie out of here, and we can just really splurge on, like, a really big, thing for Masie at the, like, a butterbeer that has lots of sprinkles on it. Is that a thing?
What if one of us goes and wrangles Rosie, and the other one waits in line?
Okay, I'll wait in line.
I was gonna say I'll wait in line.
Okay, I'll wrangle Rosie.
Okay, good, because she gets feisty around.
Oh, I
food,
can
and
handle it. I can handle
I don't know
the
if I'm
feist.
strong enough to yeah.
Okay, I'll take care. I got you.
think that Mr. Skyler
Okay,
would
thanks.
probably, if you talked about this cake idea, Mr. Skyler probably would be the person that would be like buying the cake, you know. So he'd probably be like, he'd be there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think that Harry though is like nowhere to be seen. He's probably avoided this place like the plague because there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah. Okay, I will. I guess I'll stay here with Mr. Skyler. No, I'll go wrangle Rosie and take her out. And I'll see you stay here with Mr. Skyler, and I'll see you outside.
Yeah, I'll help pick out the cake. Yeah.
Okay.
If you need
cool.
help though, just I'll keep an eye out. Just
Okay, yeah.
do this or something. That's
Okay.
the sign.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. good luck.
Thanks. I leave and head towards Rosie. Rosie. What you doing there? Are you
covered in
eating the
chocolate.
can?
There's
Are you
chocolate
eating
all
it
over
right
her
now?
face.
Okay. We should go outside. We're gonna take care of the cake. Mr. Skyler and Alex has got it. It's a well, you know.
How many chocolate frog packs do you have in your arms right now?
Like 4, but there's like bubble gum, and then there's like a cauldron cake, and she's got like a pumpkin pasty tucked in there.
Yeah. Okay. I can see where that argument
one of
comes from.
these?
Sure.
You're good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get in line. Are you buying a cake?
Yeah. I think
my gosh,
Alex
look
and
at
Mr. Skyler are. Huh? What?
I want them.
Okay.
Oh, look, when you grab them, they melt.
You totally bump into somebody, like as you turn around. It's 100% Ron. He's almost doing the exact same thing that you are.
We like back into each other and.
Yeah. He's got like a bunch of chocolate frogs. He's got Birdie Bots, every flavor beans. He's got an armful of candy basically as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should have grabbed some beans. You know what? Mr. Weaselton, I feel like we're kind of kindred spirits, you know?
Right. What?
Because of the food. We both have the same stuff.
Oh, right. It's
Well, and you ate all my
Weasley, by
cookies.
the way. It's Weasley.
Weasley. Sorry, I don't know why I add the town in there. Weasel Town.
It does have a certain ring to it with the town in there, but yeah.
I kind of like it. You could start your own town.
Easy.
I have to, apparently I have to buy all these things, so maybe while you teach her a joke, I'll wait in line.
Okay, so
So, what kind of joke do you want to tell? Do you want to tell do you want to make like a practical joke? Do you want to like play a joke on someone else? Do you
no,
want
because
to...
I think they're pretty mean. Because usually
Oh.
practical jokes make people feel stupid, right? I don't want to make anyone feel
Yeah,
stupid.
that's like the best part.
Oh. I was thinking more like, hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's so
What are you
nice to
holding?
see you and meet you. It's a microphone. So I was walking down the street the other day, and guess what happened? You wouldn't be able to guess, you know? I ran into, are you ready for it? Yeah. I ran into a pole. I was in Poland.
That was a good one, good!
Thank you. I just
Right.
made it up. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have a future at this, you know, now that I try it. Thank you
well-
so much. You taught me so much about comedy just now, Mr. Weasley. Like, thank you. I think I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're something. Definitely.
Aw. That's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me about me.
It's right. So, do you want any, Birdie Bots every flavored beans?
No, but does this place sell, coffee beans? Coffee beans?
We might
Yeah,
have
I've
some
been trying to get my
coffee
hands.
candy, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, the time has come. Clem, you got this. You can go and you can get coffee flavored candy. It's gonna be good. Okay.
Oh, right here. Zippy Doo chocolate beans. Chocolate coffee beans.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go buy these. Thank you very much, Mr. Weasley. It's
Wait,
nice to meet
there's
you.
a warning on the pack there.
A warning? That's fine. I just go. Just walk away.
The warning says 1 bean per hour.
Oh. This bean's not gonna listen.
And they're Zippy Doo chocolate coffee beans.
I'm so excited.
Not quite yet.
But you will be.
Oh, I will. Get ready.
Okay. How many boxes do you get?
I'm just getting the one.
Really? Okay. Self-restraint. Okay.
What's it like?
Okay. There's this polar opposite image of Clem with this little tiny box, and Rosalina just carries like arms full of things. It's
Look
like
what I got.
staring at this box.
Yeah, I'm holding it in front of my face. Look what
Like-
I got, Alex. Look what I got.
Okay.
They're
the-
chocolate coffee beans.
They're good flavors that go together.
Have you ever had them?
I don't think I've had those ones, but I've had coffee chocolate stuff before.
I was never allowed to have coffee, anything. Oh, I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
I don't... Okay, I'm gonna get some extra sweets for Masie. She likes pumpkin pasties. Is there anything else you think?
Oh,
we
jeez,
should
that was
get
so
her? She
thoughtful.
likes?
Yeah, pumpkin pasty sounds good. What else? We could get her a bunch of stuff.
I'm getting a bunch of stuff.
She's getting a bunch of stuff.
Rosie, is that stuff for you, or is that
Well, I
for
can
like
share.
everyone?
Yeah,
Do you want-
everyone.
Do you
was
want
my
us to get?
intention when I picked it all up.
Okay, do you want us to get more stuff because you can't carry anymore?
Probably not. I don't even know how much this is gonna cost. Honestly, I'm getting kind of worried.
Okay. How about I help you with that stuff?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll help carry it and I'll pay for some of it since it's a sharing thing.
Well, I
No,
can
no,
help
you-
pay for some of it. We can all pitch in.
I worked a job. I have a side
Yeah.
job too. I've been selling the mash. I've got plenty of money. You can't buy any of it actually.
What?
Why still
But-
won't let me buy anything?
Here, and I'll hand him one of the melted chocolate frogs. You can buy that.
No, this is a. I'll get one in a box. I'll get some in a box. Oh yeah, I'll get some
Okay.
for me and Barney have a collection. I should pick up some while I'm here. for
All right,
Barney.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
waddle up to the counter and plop everything down. I'm just expecting it to be like at least 5 galleons. I don't even think at this point she could count what she has on her.
Okay, so what did you buy?
Okay. Well, I know there's quite a few of the chocolate frogs. And there's some cauldron cakes, and then I got a box of every flavored beans for Alex, and then I wanted a licorice one because she'd never seen one before, and then the bubble gum because why not, and then a pumpkin pasty. She got one of everything. Wack.
So I'm
At
picturing
least.
at least 10 chocolate frog boxes. At least 10.
Yeah, and that doesn't count the ones that they melted and she ate, and she thought those didn't count because they weren't in packages. Those were testers as far as she was concerned.
Yeah.
Like at the grocery store when they give you a piece of cheese.
Okay.
Are you trying to add it?
Oh, I'm adding it all up. Absolutely. Yeah. So we're gonna say 15 chocolate frog boxes.
Are we gonna have to do our wizarding taxes on this show too at some point?
I hope so. Let's see. 10 chocolate frog boxes.
Josie, what have you done?
One. Every flavor beans.
Maybe I'll finally learn some fiscal responsibility by playing this show.
I feel like you learn fiscal responsibility every time you have to pay for something. That's just what happens every time you take out the wallet.
Or is
Okay.
it like when you get your experience points, you can +1 or -1 to fiscal responsibility?
Yeah, there you go. We'll have to add that in. Only one Drubal's Best blowing gum.
No, there's definitely 3 there.
Okay. Okay. And let's see.
And it's a bundle of wands, so she can just have one bundle
Yeah.
of licorice wands. Pumpkin pasty, so there's gotta be
Okay.
3 of those.
3 pumpkin pasties.
One of them's bitten already.
Okay. All right, let's just do some math here.
I'm scared.
It's a lot.
She's slinking back to put the chocolate frogs on the shelves.
Okay, 15 times 10 is
The
150.
embarrassing moment where you're like, maybe can I just leave this at the cash actually? This one? I'll just leave these ones.
Just return. No, that was the wrong price.
I won't
I'll
take
just
those.
leave
Yeah.
that. I misunderstood. I thought those were on sale.
Overdrew my account or something. The level of embarrassment. I was like, oh, that's got to be a mistake. Can't be. I don't know what's going on there.
I make so much money at college.
Yeah.
Loads of it.
So much. Okay, let's total this up. Oh my god, it's so much.
Is it? But it's a lot of sickles, right?
Yeah,
Sickles
it's
are
a lot
below
of-
galleons.
Yeah.
And then you can transfer them, so...
I'm gonna guess like 6
Internet bank
galleons-ish.
transfer. Some more sickles.
No, more than that. I'm gonna guess. Oh my goodness, you're spending a lot.
192 sickles.
How many galleons is that?
Oh, like
Right?
4 galleons. That's easy. There's
that's 11.3 galleons technically.
Yeah, so I think it's 11 galleons, 5 sickles.
11? I only have 17.
11 galleons and 5 sickles, we'll say.
All right, so I'm just gonna. I don't have anything. I only have 12. I have galleons, so I'm just plopping down 12 galleons, and I'm gonna be like, okay, well, we came here, and we got what we came here for.
You sure you don't want me to chip in?
We can help with that.
I have a job. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't need your money.
Well, maybe we should invest in your company then.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You could,
You know,
yeah.
we
can
can become
invest in my
patrons
company
of the mashed
by being
potato.
my friends and supporting my business by telling your friends about my mashed potatoes and not paying for my snacks that I maybe got a little over enthusiastic about.
But if you think about it, you're definitely going to share them with us. So we already will be taking about like 25% of each item.
Yeah.
So
She's just pushing her galleons towards the towards the person at the counter and
Sure.
just ignoring both of them. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you get your change. Why not?
Does it come in a bag, or do I have to put these in my pockets?
Yeah, you get a bag. So
Okay,
take off 12 galleons, okay, and then you've got
Gladly.
12 sickles left.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. This man staring at the chocolate just dripping from the Rosalina. Thank you very much. Had an incredible time at your store. Have a good day. Very good vibes in here. Great vibes.
Right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I like your voice. You have a nice voice.
thank you.
Are we ready to go?
You all head into, I guess, the 3 broomsticks, and you have a little celebration here for Masie. And the sort of snitch cake is released, and you each get your first butter beer. And it tastes like butterscotch, I think. It tastes like butterscotch with just a touch of alcohol in it. It's probably the equivalent, like a little bit more than like a non-alcoholic beer, you know, just like a touch of alcohol. But otherwise, it's kind of like a butterscotch. It's very sweet, very sweet.
This might be the best thing I've ever
yeah.
drank ever.
Ron's got a butterbeer mustache.
How do we drink this all the time?
Right, isn't it good?
Yeah.
Mr. Weasley, you might want Masie like licks her top lip at him.
And then here, and then also here.
To the
And there's a
left,
little
bit-
up here
Did I get
somehow.
it?
A bit,
I mean-
bit more to the other side, a wee
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then
You
just
got
keep
it.
going.
Pressed it.
Right on, Ron. You nailed it.
It's like fat, you know, so like it can't go very quick. It's got these little wings, and it's kind of like flapping around. It just it's slow, so it's easy to catch. But you catch it,
Okay.
and it opens up, and there's like basically there's like little cupcakes inside.
Wow,
That's so good.
amazing. Okay.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I
Oh
feel
my
like
gosh.
I
We
kind
should
of like lower it
make a
down onto
toast.
the table.
With the cake.
Oh yeah. A toast. A toast.
To Quidditch.
To Masie.
To Masie Skyler. She
Masie.
took to Masie. She took what was a hard experience and some stuff that went down, but she turned it around and became one of the best Quidditch players that we've had on Gryffindor in recent history. And she's the best and awesome, and she deserves all the love. And so cheers.
Bit long, but a good toast. Cheers.
Cheers. No, Ron, you still didn't get it. Other side. And that's a good place for us to end the session today. Who wants to go first?
What are the the chances I can give my +1 to Ron Weasley? I just really feel like we're kindred spirits. We grew very close.
I really want to give mine to Ginny as well. Like,
I'm gonna give mine to a player because that's the rules. Okay.
Oh, you mentioned it earlier. I was just asking.
Okay. I'm gonna give mine to Clem.
I'm gonna give my +1 to Clem. No, I'm sorry. I lied. I don't want to lose all my points with Clem. I'm gonna give my
What?
I'm gonna
Get him back.
I'm gonna give a -1 to Alex.
Wow.
Because
Why?
I overheard what he said about me being feisty at the candy store, and he doesn't think I know, but I know.
And that will haunt. That will haunt for years. I'm sorry, I dropped an S-bomb.
Yes! Yes!
It wasn't an F-bomb though.
It doesn't matter. It still counts. It still counts. Glorious day.
I think Rosie just thinks that she's so lovable she can't understand why anybody would ever be scared of her, and it's negatively impacted her.
Yeah, it's the fear of being physically harmed by your excessive excitement.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I should have went to the sports store and got some protective gear.
Just show up in full keeper gear.
Okay, here's some candy.
All right,
Don't worry.
Rosie. You have like a mask on.
Mirggles?
I am Mirggles is going to give my -1 to Wack for calling me out so aggressively for being not confident enough. Because I felt that in my soul. That felt like it went beyond RP, to be honest.
So that's a main
You're at
roll.
school
and
studying's probably helpful. Oh, that's a 6. That's unfortunate.
Fine. Okay, well, that's a failure, but I'm not. So come hang out with me in all the internet places and Zcotticus everywhere. And yeah, let's hang out and we can either fail together or succeed together. Depends on what you bring to the table, because apparently I ain't bringing much.
I would like to start a club. I would like to start a stand-up comedy club. Clem feels like she really had a moment there where some things really clarified in her life. Whether they did or not, she would like to do that. So let's...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a soul roll, please.
Oh no. I would say Masie is actually the most secretive. So I would like a secret
I
from
used
Masie.
to have secretive on my traits, but it got replaced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not so secretive anymore.
Is this a
Alright.
DM secret like before? What?
This is
Okay.
this is totally between you and Clem. What you feel like a secret that you'd
Cool.
reveal to her.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That's right. I'm gonna make
Masie. I was like, Masie, DM me a secret.
I want to know all the secrets. This is great. I should try to make more clubs and fail.
Well, you can also try to join an actual Hogwarts club. You don't have to try and make one every time.
Listen, I'm a self-starter. Okay, I'm a trendsetter.
Uh-huh.
I-
What were your traits
I
again?
walk.
You're confident?
Yeah, I pave the road and then walk it myself.
You have changed her, Wack.
Yes, obviously.
Hello, I'm a streamer here on Twitch. My name is LuxieGames. I'm actually gonna be live tonight. I call my subscribers Clovers in the Clover Patch, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so we're having Clover Day celebration. So I'm gonna put on a green screen outfit. Nobody knows that, so you all know it now. And I'm gonna put myself in a fake bowl of milk, and I'm gonna fill the bowl with Lucky Charms as people subscribe. So if you're interested in being a Lucky Charm in a bowl of milk, which I will be swimming in, that's happening tonight. I don't know how else to explain the weird stuff that happens there, but I also cut my bangs live on stream. If you're interested in things like that, yeah. I let a snow leopard release from its cell 5 times into a crowd of people this week. I am a disaster walking, so stop by. It could be fun. Bye.
When Peachy played that game, Peachy pinned pandas against each other in a death match, cage match.
Pokemon. Fight! The snow leopard just kept leaping. No matter how tall I was making it, no matter, it would just leap out of the cages.
They can climb, so if you choose the wrong
I fixed it eventually.
wall,
yeah,
they'll
it was
climb.
bad. And then I have wooden walls, so it's like destroying the wall, and it gets really stressed out when people look at it, which like I feel deeply and emotionally. But I'm like, dang, I built you 3 caves already, kid. Just like take a nap in the cave.
Thank you, Luxie. Hello.
That is a genuinely fantastic summary of what she does.
Yeah, literally. It's
go.
amazing.
I have to see you, but I don't understand, but I'll be there. I recabled my entire PC
thanks.
today, and it's no longer Spaghetti Junction, right? And it's so good, but I've been so paranoid about like everything breaking, so yeah, apologies if it does today. I'll try and fix it later.
I'm just gonna take marinara sauce and pour it on the back of my computer.
There you go. Fix everything.
That's a great
So,
idea.
A whole pile of spaghetti back there.
I would like to point
She's
out, though, that is an excellent name for like some kind of comedy role-playing game show. Spaghetti Junction.
Spaghetti Junction.
It's
It's a bunch of train.
It's a
Really?
road?
Yeah, it's a set of roads in near Birmingham, and it's like it's like spaghetti. Like it's a crazy. Nobody wants to drive there. You do not want to drive
Can we
around
all
spaghetti.
go and just eat
Yeah.
spaghetti near the junction?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that
because
sounds
the
nice.
roads are a mess, just because it's near
Absolutely.
I
Birmingham.
mean,
Welcome to the show, everyone.
This is actually an informative show about junctions and spaghetti.
I'll be honest, like this is kind of what we do before the show anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you just got a little bit of the pre-show stuff right there.
It's actually
welcome.
not as naughty today as it usually is.
No.
No.
It's because I'm not saying anything. I'm working really hard to stay nice and quiet and polite.
Mirggles gave herself a pep talk before she joined the call. You can
It's
do
true.
this, Miranda.
What's your-
You've got this.
Yeah,
What
I've
you're
been
not
using the word
seeing.
flipping instead.
Ooh.
I know.
My
I'm
favorite
practicing.
thing to replace curse words is to use like I imagine that I'm in like a Christian after school like teenage class. What are they called?
Sorry, I'm PTSD
Sunday
right
school.
now.
Youth church.
Yeah.
No, it's youth group. And
Oh,
all
yeah.
the kids there would be like, butt cheek on a stick. Like that's my favorite way of like editing myself.
Speaking of which, I got a great story about that later, but
Hi, I'm Kolo and I'm addicted to Animal Crossing. I didn't understand
God.
it, and then I downloaded it, and then 20 hours and 2 days later, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I
You
understand it. now.
emerge.
So that's my life now. I've just accepted that that's just who I am right now, and that's what's going on. So I'm playing a lot of Animal Crossing. We're also playing Ori and the Blind Forest earlier in the week as well. But yeah, as per usual, just any excuse to kind of hang out and keep each other company and kind of lift some spirits. That's kind of where we're at.
Do you want to give your island code too?
No, I need to remain isolated for fear of judgment, eternal judgment by visitors.
what are you doing over on that island there?
Luxie, what are you doing on your island?
Hey, we just talked about that
Oh, no.
before we started this.
Her
What?
excitement
Oh,
has
what?
caused
Internet.
interference.
Oh, we have a Luxie? We still have a
Alright, just
Luxie.
calm
Okay.
down, we're good.
Hello?
Is Steam downloading?
Nothing's open. Do I
You're good.
exist? Can you even
You
hear me? Oh, I'm
exist,
good now?
yes.
Okay. Hell yeah. Is hell a curse word? Okay. Anyways, sorry. I'm very addicted also to Animal Crossing. It's like really bad. Like I woke up this morning and like sped through my chores and then sat down. And my mom came to visit my island and she doesn't really know what she's doing yet. And it was so wholesome. And she was like, your town is so decorated. And I just dropped like 30 grand on the ground and was like, take it, Mom. I know you don't know how to make money. Anyways, I became like a weird drug lord, but in Animal Crossing. Anyways, hi, I'm LuxieGames. I play Rosalina Earthcloud here, and she eats mashed potatoes out of pockets, which is not unlike something that I personally would do in real life. So if you're interested in Animal Crossing or mashed potato pockets, consider stopping by. Our community's very cuddly and nice, and I'm not, so I don't know how they found me. Thank you.
Sorry, you described potato pockets, and suddenly I thought Hot Pockets, mashed potatoes.
What would the exterior be, though? Like a potato?
A flaky crust. Oh, no, okay. So just a potato, a baked potato is a Hot Pocket potato.
Oh. I have to go. I just admitted baked potatoes, so...
Our resident baked potato, Mirggles. Would you be so kind as to introduce
Wow,
yourself?
first of all, not baked. Second of all, definitely a potato, so fine.
Negaoryx?
Hi, hello. I'm Negaoryx. I will be playing Olive Everglade today. I just forgot her name. I don't know what's going on with me. I have no
You
memory.
said her name exactly correct.
Did I? It took me
Yes.
a minute. For a second, I wanted to say I'm going to be playing Mirggles, and I went, that's not your name. That's not your name at all.
Please,
What are you doing?
please. No.
Today, I will be role-playing Mirggles. Thank you so much for having me.
That's a fun time.
Start cursing!
Just, yeah, we'll save that for later. We'll save that for the post-show.
After the Masie win at the Quidditch pitch by Masie Skyler, grabbing the snitch for Gryffindor, she was greeted by the team and whatnot, the Gryffindor team, and some special guests, as parents had also attended. Some of the parents had attended the inaugural Quidditch game at Hogwarts. So Masie's father was there, and there were some other fathers there. There may have been Lily is a second string Quidditch player, but her mom and dad were there too, and perhaps there was Rose Granger Weasley is on the team, and there may have been an in disguise father there as well. And
Dang it to me, Harry Potter.
it's warm in here, right?
There's more next. It's okay. Just hold on.
A little bit of water here.
I think it's me, Harry Potter.
So Harry Potter was there, and Ginny Potter was there, and Ron Weasley was there, and everybody went to Hogsmeade together. And I'm so sorry. The group went to Hogsmeade, and they did a bit of a shopping episode last time. They bought a snitch cake for Masie, and Rosalina bought a ridiculous amount of junk food. There was a questionable purchase made by Clem, and we are all terrified what may happen in the future because of said purchase of some chocolate coffee beans. We start today's episode.
We all sat down and had butterbeers with like Harry Potter and everyone and stuff together
Oh,
as a group and stuff. So
And do we
just had
wanna
to get
mention
that far out.
experience? And points. Do we need to?
I miss Butterbeer with Harry Potter.
And maybe some +1s with
Yes, yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah, we got +1 to relationships with we got-
Just daggers
Can we
in
just
the
put her in, Wack? Can we just put her in? She was there the whole time, all right? Can we just give her the points?
along. She was
We
there
brought
the
her along.
entire time.
Yeah.
My internet was out.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So
it like flashes back
I
and
hope you're happy,
Olive's
Wack.
just her cloak's just stuck on one of the benches at the Quidditch pitch, and everyone's
We
left.
just bailed
just
on
there
her.
alone.
We're like,
like,
"Bye."
what is it? Help!
it's just dark, and Hagrid finds you in the middle of the night.
It's like one of the lions from her hat's like caught in a flag. She's just like,
Can I have been hanging out with Hagrid the whole time since he found me on the Quidditch pitch in the middle of the night with my lion hat stuck on something?
Does that mean that as penance Negaoryx gets a +1 with Hagrid?
You don't get
What?
You get nothing. Good day.
What ended up happening here was that a +1 with Harry, +1 with Ginny, +1 with Lily Potter as well, and a +1 with Ron Weasley for Masie, Rosalina, Clem, and Alexander. To add to your relationships if you haven't done that already. There's your hair is a little bit kind of like you stuck your finger in an electrical socket. I think it's a little bit frizzy at the moment. And I think you look like a little bit stressed as you see the group sort of coming back from their trip. You all are probably, I would assume you have like some bags with stuff in it. You know, you just went like on a little shopping trip. You can see like bags of candy and whatnot. Rosalina's probably got like 4 or 5 bags.
We're each carrying 2 bags of Rosalina's candy.
I would like to point out that I had to make notes of how much candy you did get because we went through and we talked about it. You had, and this is remainder. This is what's left. 10 boxes of chocolate frogs. 5 were eaten. There was 1 box of every flavor beans, 1 box of cauldron cakes, 3 blowing gum, 1 bundle of licorice wands, and 2.5 pumpkin pasties were left.
That's just a good Friday night. I don't know what the problem is. So that you can have a cookie when you're upset in a lecture because you got the question wrong.
Rosalina, you can make little pockets for people to sew into their robes to go along with the cookies.
Yeah, I actually have to go to my arts and crafts box right now. Wait, we said we were gonna eat candy. I'll stay, but afterwards I'm gonna do that. I'll write it somewhere.
Okay.
We
That
can
was
go.
a lot of talking. I only caught a few sentences there.
When you're around Rosie long enough, you get used to it mostly.
I mean, I've been around Hagrid a little bit. Kind of a lot, actually. He found me in the woods.
He found you in the woods.
Yeah, like a little baby. No, I was just in the woods, and then Hagrid came out of the woods, and he was like, hello, who are you? And I was like, I'm Rosalina. My dad's are over there. Are you a stranger? And he was like, no, I'm not a stranger, but you're a wizard. And I was like, what? That feels right, though. And then now I'm at Hogwarts.
Oh, that's so cool.
So Hagrid came and picked you up?
Well, he didn't actually pick me up, but if he did, I would be so tall.
Professor Longbottom came to my house, and we had tea, and that's when he told me I was a wizard.
Is that
Was
when
the
you
tea
fell in
good?
love with him?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I'm sorry.
Not in front of Mr. Hagrid.
Oh, is that...
Don't
the
embarrass.
tea was great.
It looks like the Great Hall is open.
Yep, let's
Yeah,
go.
that's a good idea.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Hagrid.
How are they feeling, and are they telling the truth?
So, in that order, Masie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very nervous and also, I think, ashamed because I feel like I've let my friends down. So there's definitely this like
She's beat red.
nervous
She's beat
energy of
'Kay.
shame and I think struggling to look people in the eye. Like there's a hair, face, skin color clash going on. Like there's definitely like we're talking like bright red. We're talking like a real
Skin is making a noise.
Yeah. It's going slowly.
Yeah.
in a forehead.
You know Rudolph's nose?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's list more red things. You know Santa Claus?
and I feel like she's definitely not telling the truth.
A Clem relationship roll.
Clem relationship plus my -1.
Okay.
You'll notice that it's gotten very quiet.
Oh no! Why are people rolling so well?
I am not. Because that's what feels better.
Okay. So, Rosalina and Clem, let's handle you first. You feel, pretty energized. You feel like a certain clarity has kind of come over you.
Nice.
This is like, you're like ready to study, you're doing okay.
So many arts and crafts to do.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Wow. I've never felt so able.
We're going to multiply that a bit for Olive and Alexander. You are awake!
This is the best.
I really think I like these coffee beans. I really do like these coffee beans. I would like another coffee bean if you don't mind.
Okay, do you want another one? Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Did you know?
Sure.
My hat got lit on fire. Hagrid was teaching me how to do the water spell. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you how to do it. First, I got to light something on fire. Quick. Hold on. 1 moment. Incendio. I'm just gonna point that at whatever plate is in front of her with whatever snacks are in front of her.
Go ahead and cast a spell, please.
Do I still have the -1 forward from the coffee?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
See, I lit it on fire. The first step is you have to have something that's lit on fire if you want to be putting it out, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Second step is the water spell.
Oh my gosh.
What was the name of the water spell? Does anyone know the name of the water spell? I can't remember it right now.
No, Olive. Do you... Oh, no.
Yes.
Wait, no, that's the one when you cast that spell I got on my face. And do you remember?
I'd like to cast Aguamenti. I think I'm feeling very sensible and very worried in this moment, and I feel like as soon as they've triggered that memory in me that is Aguamenti, I'm like, right, this is gonna happen. My friend's gonna get in trouble. Like, so I think I'd like to.
Yeah. Go ahead and try and cast Aguamenti, please.
Do that. Is it a first year spell?
Yeah, I believe it is a first year, but let me check.
Second year.
Might be
I think
second
it's
year.
second, yeah.
Second year, yes.
Oh damn it! I'm totally gonna fail this.
I will say the water spurting out of it is in proportion to how energized she is from the coffee. So not only is it this like water park level, like fountains at Disneyland kind of surge of water just rushing out, but it's like a one and done kind of thing. Like it hits like a jacuzzi jet and then it immediately dies. And so, it hits the little fire she made, but someone else takes an effect from whoever's sitting across from me is getting blasted in the face with water. And absolutely someone notices that this happens, because this is absolutely insane that she's doing this at a table as a first year.
It was Masie across the table from you. I rolled for that, by the way. So Masie simultaneously tries to cast the Aguamenti spell. Masie, you also cast the Aguamenti spell. The spell succeeds, but there are side effects. Choose 2 as you are hit in the face with water.
I think, considering that I'm across the table from from Olive. And I think also because when she cast it, it was right in front of her on this plate. So I feel like actually the bulk of the fire would have been towards her. She's the closest one to the fire. So I think I cast it across the table, point it down, but just point it maybe a little bit too close to Olive. I think simultaneously as this burst, like the same happens across, and maybe everybody just sees this like explosion as it bounces off us and off the table, and it just turns into this like giant fountain of water. And I think that I'm gonna say someone's alerted as well. It makes total sense to have the same deal.
A quick and quiet roll for me, please, Clem.
Okay. I'm so ready.
So you snatched the ones that were on the table that Masie tried to avoid eating before the aguamenti fountain erupted here. So you still got 4 of them in your hand.
I'm gonna throw 2 of them
Otherwise,
in my mouth and
you emptied the
pocket
box. The box was done.
Okay, cool.
You eat 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another tough it out roll. This time a -3.
Yes.
I don't feel good.
Okay. Yeah. You just needed like 1 more to really.
Oh my god, they're so gross, but I love it! Okay, what are we gonna do? What if something was happening right now? Is there something happening right now?
We need to go to
Wait, hold on. Hold on. What if there's more shades? Wait, do you think there's something happening going on right now? Do we need to solve it? I think
Clem
we
is
need to
also
solve it.
standing on top of the table right now.
I think we need to solve it!
Our friends are wet and you're on the table.
Guys, please.
Poison. Help! Help! Help!
Maisie, here's what we have to do. No. Don't even worry about it. Maisie, just run around in circles. That's what my dog does back home, okay? And then she gets dry really, really quickly. Just run around.
I need to go.
That's a good idea. That one? Yeah, okay. Wait, if we do jumping jacks, it feels really nice.
I think we could do laps around the Great Hall, maybe for exercise. I don't know
Okay,
what y'all want
I'm
us to do
so
with
into
yoga,
that.
but-
Yeah.
Hey, Masie, why don't you try and notice something for me, please?
Oh no. Partial success.
Shut up!
Wait.
How many did you eat?
Masie said shut up!
How many did you eat?
5.
Clem, give me 5. I had 5. Am I gonna die?
Are you being possessed right now? Are you possessed by something that we need to figure out? Oh my gosh, guys.
But the Doritos bag says like you can only have 4 chips, but I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait, how many did
that's
we
not
have?
like
How
that.
many did it say?
I mean, I don't know what the problem is. I feel great.
I don't feel great. My heart rate's really fast.
I turn it round to Rosie and I go, look, warning, really loudly, and show her this thing. I'm trying to scream above everybody else. Like,
Oh, that is a warning. It does say warning.
Warning, what? Does it say you'll...
I can't say what will happen to us, but it does say that we should have only had 1, which is surprising because I seem perfectly
One?
fine, but y'all seem really
One is a
weird.
lot less than what we had. That's okay though. We'll be fine. We can run it off, right?
I'm going to the hospital wing. Who's coming
Why
with
don't
me?
you all race each other to the
should-
hospital wing?
Hospital wing.
I need-
What are you guys doing, man? Like we had a thing going on, and now you're taking us to the hospital wing. You're telling teachers and stuff.
My heart-
What's happening? I thought you guys were my friends. But maybe you
my
weren't
brain
the whole
is
time.
spinning
Maybe the
in
whole time you
circles.
weren't.
Or
But we went
upside
through
down.
that whole
Clem,
shade thing
shoulders.
together, man.
And the shaking.
maybe, what if you
What?
Why if you turn into? But what if you turn into a shade? What if?
Wait, okay.
Why the
Drop
shades?
shade.
Turn
Is there
into
another
a
shade?
shade.
The little
Are there more shades? I knew it. I knew there was more shades in here. We got sloppy. We got lazy. We got used to everything. This is all our fault.
All right, I'm writing a letter. I can't handle it. If you're not going to the hospital wing, I'm gonna
No,
write a letter
so-
to my dad's, and I'm just gonna.
I wanna
find
go to
out
the
what
hospital wing.
caffeine
Don't
does.
tell your dads.
But they won't get it for like 3 days.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess
Someone
that's
take me
fine
to hospital wing, because if there's a shade... Masie, can you take me to the
there's-
hospital wing? You didn't have any beans.
I can
Okay,
take
please.
you. Okay, Masie, do you want to take?
Okay.
I'll stay
Yeah,
with them.
it's
and
best that you guys go.
Okay.
The ones we can't trust, all right?
Well,
All of you and me. All of you and me, we got this.
I'm staying with you, Clem, and you can trust me. I'm your friend.
He's totally like on this mission, and suddenly I'm like behind him, and I think that on edge caffeine thing just means that he reacts in this super surprised, like heightened way.
Oh yeah. So Masie is just soaked from the Aguamenti spell. Mashed potatoes everywhere, and Rosie's kind of like stumbling, like as she's being pulled by Masie. And Rosie's trying to like stay back with Clem and Olive, so it's this horrible like tug of war situation that's happening.
What happened?
And
Wait, Masie, who's gonna babysit them?
We don't need babysitting. Are you kidding? We got it, man. We got it.
Clem?
It's all good.
What if they burn down the Great Hall, Masie?
I want to do spells.
this is like Clem's third lap around the entire length of the tables.
I want to do spells.
take their
Can I do a
wands?
spell? I'm going to do a spell.
Please, Masie, please, can I take their wands? I'll come with you.
No,
You're gonna leave them
Viridimilius.
alone with it. No, what is that? What's that spell?
Cast the spell, please, Clem.
Hello? I clicked the button.
There might be a window underneath or something.
oh no,
A 10. Vertimilius. It's at that point, Clem, that you slam into the towering figure of Mrs. Danny Buckland.
Oh, hello. Hi. Ow.
What is going on here? I think like suddenly like the audience gets this like outside view of the Great Hall. There's water everywhere. There's mashed potatoes all over the place. There's boxes of candy that have flown out all over the place. And it's just a giant mess. It's horrific. And Clem is doing laps around the table. Olive is on top of the table. And it's just, I mean, Masie is getting tug of war between Alex and Rosalina. It looks like you have created this horrific scene.
For the record, Olive is on top of the table because she believes if she's still for long enough, she can become the food. So she's just posing and she's like, "You are the roast chicken. You are the roast
Just to be clear, it's not dinner time. It's an hour from curfew. So it's just you guys in the Great Hall right now.
We're performing a play.
A play?
Yes.
What do you mean a play in the Great Hall? Was it approved by
no.
anyone?
No, we are rehearsing before bed. It is a Muggle play that I brought with me over the pond, as you say.
In the background, you can just hear Olive
And
going,
it involves all of this.
Well, some of that is our parents. Well, the parents. I don't have parents. Brought us to Hogsmeade and got us candy and stuff. So we're having some treats while we're working on our play. Olive is playing a roast chicken.
Olive, could you please try and convince Mrs. Nanny Buckland that you are, in fact, a roast chicken?
"Oh gosh."
And you can, we'll give you a regular heart roll.
Did I mention that heart is my worst stat? It's the one I have lowest. Do I roll with Clem relationship or Nanny Buckland relationship?
Oh, Mrs. Nanny Buckland.
Okay.
You don't look like a roast chicken.
She's doing a
Muggle plays
you're doing
are
a wonderful job.
extremely unorthodox.
Yeah. Yep. Well, guess you wouldn't know being a wizard world and all. And no one in wizard world knows anything what a Muggle thing is. So, yep. We'll be going. We'll be going. Let's
No,
guys,
you
guys,
will
let's clean
not.
this
You'll
up.
be cleaning all of this up before you go.
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll clean it up. Sorry,
It's
ma'am.
very hard to hear you with the way that you're speaking.
We will clean it up. Okay. And I just look into the others and I'm like,
Don't take too long. You only have 20 minutes or so until curfew.
They're exceptionally fast today, Nanny. I don't think it'll be a problem.
What is
So
wrong with the first years this year?
So we didn't make it out before Nanny Buckland got there?
No. Because Rosalina's wanted to stay.
Okay.
And you were sort of doing this with Masie.
Yeah. Nanny Buckland, I'm dying.
You're what?
he's not. He's playing a
I'm dying.
Alex.
I think
Alex.
my
Alex.
eyeballs
Alex.
are gonna
Alex.
fall out.
Alex. Alex.
That's me.
Alex.
I am Alex.
He's
What am I doing?
Alex.
Yes?
He's playing a man who is. Yes, he really is a true Daniel May Lewis of our age. He had 10.
Yeah, you had 10. So Alex, Olive, and Rosalina, you've got a -2 to this roll. How is Clem still okay? What? She must be built for caffeine.
The beginning of a problem.
Yeah.
Arc 2 of year 2.
Yeah. So, basically, like, you slowly start to, like, slow down a little bit, and the crash comes. Olive, Rosalina, and Alexander. On a 6 or lower, you're hurt badly. Choose one from the list, please.
I think I'm definitely dazed. It's clear Olive is having some kind of break from reality in terms of this.
Oh, no, on a 6 or lower, you have to choose one from the 6 or lower list, please. It's not good.
Oh, I thought I was. Oh gosh, oh no, I didn't realize I was that bad. Oh no.
You took 5 times the recommended candy.
Yeah, that's fair.
So on a 7 to 9, you choose one from the list there and struggle, please, Rosalina.
I think that Rosie's so desperate to get out that while she's like trying to pull away from her arm, she's holding on to like the edge of her like Quidditch robes, and she rips it like from the hem of the shoulder, like off, and takes it with her while she's leaving. I'm so sorry.
Oh no. The sleeve of the Quidditch robe comes right off. And Alexander, what about you when you tough it out? Pass out. Just
Nobody just carried me.
oh no, he's dead! He's dead! You just hear from the hallway, he's dead! Like, screaming in the hallway. Oh, my word, he's dead!
I've now taken my soaking wet robes, and I noticed that Rosalina left all her candy, and I know she'll want it back. So I'm dumping all of the candy into my soaking wet robe, just like tying it up into a lump, like a sack, putting it on my shoulder, and I'm like, okay, Masie, help me get Olive. We gotta get back to the common room now. Masie, come on, we'll talk about it later. Come on, we gotta go. No! Yes, you're very mad. It's fine. Come on, let's go.
Do you try and like grab me, or can I just stand my ground?
No.
Like well and truly stand my ground.
You can stand your ground.
I would
Okay,
like to
okay,
stand my
fine.
ground.
I see you're not in the mood right now. That's okay. I'm getting kind of tired, and we gotta get back to the common room. So, Olive, trying to.
Olive is
Get
in the
Olive.
fetal position on a plate on top of the table.
Olive, you're a beautiful roast chicken, and you're great. And I would eat you every Thanksgiving. But we need to get back to the common room now. So can we please? Can you get up and come with us?
This is where roast chickens live.
No, roast chickens live in the
Common room.
Well, this roast chicken needs to go to bed. So
She's not moving. She's not moving a muscle.
That's the title of the episode for sure. Oh god. Oh god.
She's not moving in the slightest, like not a single muscle, and she's trying to like tuck her like her forehead to the plate that she's on. You know, she's focusing very hard on staying still.
Yeah. So, you just hear the plate kind of dragging across the table.
Masie, please. I know you're very upset. I'm sorry. We can figure it out. We'll have a nice big talk with Rosalina. Whatever she did, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. But we have to get Olive to the common room now, or else we're all in trouble. What did you do to Olive? I didn't do anything. We had fun. Masie, we had fun. This was fun.
This is not fun. No, I'm gonna crawl onto the table next to Olive, and I'm gonna breathe really deep and just calm myself down, because this friend who hasn't done anything to me is in trouble, and she's helped me so many times, and I just need to. And I put my hand on her back and like try and look at her. So I'm like bent down. I'm nearly in the same position as her, like next to her, just trying to tap her on the back and like like rouse her just a little bit. Olive chicken.
Oh, yes.
Olive chicken, it's Masie.
Hello, Masie.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna cast a spell, and it's gonna bring you back into being Olive, alright?
I like being a chicken, Masie.
But I like you being my friend Olive. And chickens can't be in swath, okay?
I could be the first chicken in swath.
But we can't have... Oh god, come on, Masie. Expellus chickeno.
Go ahead. Try and convince Olive, please. I'm going to say -1 forward for that one.
Okay. So Olive relationship. Heart. Come on. -1. Great news. -1.
Oh, an 11.
Shut the fridge door.
Yeah. Olive, you've been cured.
Masie, you made me human again. Masie, you are the most brilliant and beautiful witch I have ever met in my entire life, and I
No,
owe
you
my
are.
life. And she's just gonna like throw her arms around Masie and go, I was a chicken, and I felt like I'd been a chicken for so long, and
It's okay.
I missed you.
It's okay. You were a really good chicken.
Was I a good chicken?
Yeah, you were a really good chicken.
You smelled very delicious.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna look after you now, all right?
Sorry that I liked it so much. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry.
You didn't even read the label.
It was sold in a candy store, Masie. I didn't expect that it was gonna do that.
Okay.
It's supposed to be candy.
Well, to be fair, Clem is a muggle. She might not know that a lot of our candies actually have side effects.
I mean, really, I should
most-
know because I'm not allowed to have coffee, and apparently there's a reason,
trying
and
to
now I
help
get
you
it.
Here, Clem.
Really, you
I'm
should
I
trying to
know.
help you.
I know, but I did something wrong, and I should accept that and apologize and feel bad about it. So I'm sorry. I feel bad about it, and I should feel bad about it, and you should be mad about it. And that's just the way it is until you guys forgive me or you don't. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired.
Yeah,
And-
or we don't.
Okay, don't. I guess that's fine too. Life seems sadder.
Why don't we just take some time to cool off? You're tired, and and maybe some sleep would help. Maisie, are you tired as well, or?
No. And on that note, she storms up to the dormitory and gets in bed.
It's a bit odd that she's going to bed if she's not tired, but okay.
She's just mad because we all did something together and she got left out. I walk in and I am avoiding all eye contact or visual contact to what's happening, and I'm just kind of like awkwardly walking backwards or to the side. Masie? Masie, are you awake? Are you awake by any chance?
I don't respond.
Oh, are you sleeping? Like, are you sleeping really hard?
I still don't respond.
Okay, if you're sleeping, which I don't think you are, but if you are, I will definitely repeat this tomorrow as well. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I didn't read the instructions on the package. I honestly didn't think to, and I was definitely a bit, reckless, but I thought it would be... Oh, you're awake. Okay.
No,
yeah. Okay, you're asleep. That's okay. I'll also tell you when you're awake tomorrow. But for now, maybe you can hear it in your dream. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a lot reckless. I mean, it was fun, but I didn't at all... I didn't want your sweater to get pulled. I didn't want that to happen, and I didn't want you to be mad.
It's not just a sweater.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will fix it. I know how to sew. My grandma taught me, cause I have to... I'm good at sewing, so I can fix it for you. I'll mend it. And I'm really, really sorry. And I didn't want anything bad to happen. I thought it was a bit of fun. You know, like the beans, that Alex gives us. It's like...
They weren't fun! How are they fun? She again, starts to kind of... at the taste of the drain hair that she can vividly remember in her mouth.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is that they're supposed to be fun, but they don't end up being fun. But, I think that if you'd had some, you might have had more fun. But that's okay that you didn't. I totally respect your decision. I'm sorry. And I will throw the ones that I have left over out. I'll throw them out right now. You can watch me do it.
They're all gone.
Good. No, I had 2 left. He told me that I grabbed 4 from the table and I only took 2, and I kept 2 for myself for later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Which I was very excited about taking, but now don't look so appealing.
You just see one eye just peek out of but attempting to not let Clem see that she's actually looking. She just wants to know that they're gone.
I'm not looking at her, I'm giving her space, because I'm very ashamed. I don't want to do this. I'm very scared. I don't want to look at her. And also, she seems like she wants her space. So, here, see, I have 2 beans left. I'm gonna throw them out right now. And so now they're gone, and that's good. And you're still one of my bestest best friends in the whole world. And I didn't mean for everyone to get upset, but honestly, I think Olive had a lot of fun being a roast chicken, and she was really good at it. And I never would have known that she was really good at being a roast chicken until we had that moment. So I learned something today, and maybe you did too. Anyway, huh?
Don't think you can call it a moment.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I just said just now. If it was wrong, I'm sorry for that too. But Olive is gonna start a project downstairs, and she invited you to come and hang out, and I don't want you to not go and hang out with her if you are just mad at me. So you can go downstairs to hang out with Olive and have fun, and I can go to bed, and I'll close my drapes so you don't ever have to see me again. And that's cool. And then you can go go do the things. You shouldn't be stuck up here because of me.
You don't have to close your drapes, okay?
Okay, I'll leave them. Maybe I'll close them most of the way. Okay, I'll close them most of the way, and then you can look at me if you want, but not if you don't, and that's cool. And I slowly just climb into my bed and close the drapes like halfway, like so there's like a little sliver, and I'm like, okay, you can go out now. I'm gone. I'm hidden away, and go have fun with Olive and tell her that I went to bed because I was really tired because I'm a bad person, and bad people get tired.
You're not a bad person. Okay, I'm just ready to go.
No, I'm sorry, you're right. I shouldn't have said that. That was not the right thing to say because that makes you feel like you have to tell me that I'm not a bad person, so I'm sorry. I'm just really sorry. So are you gonna go downstairs? Because Olive is waiting, and she'll be all alone if you don't go talk to her and hang out with her. And she'll be like, where are my friends?
Just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna stay here, okay? Just don't talk to me anymore.
Okay. I'm sorry. I liked having you as a friend.
I mean, I still want to be friends. I still want to be
okay.
Friends. I'm just mad for today, okay?
Okay. In that case, I will actually go back downstairs because otherwise Olive is all by herself. If you want, you can come with me, or if you want, you can say that you'll do it if you want to go hang out with her. Because Olive didn't do anything wrong. She was just like a really good chicken.
You all took the beans. I'm just gonna stay here tonight, okay?